is elite talent on the floor. In this kind of a powerhouse matchup, both teams are looking to make a statement.
And for MP, we've got some very big news to share. He signed his first shoe endorsement contract.
And he chose Puma, a legendary brand that went all out to make MP part of their team. It's a great fit for both sides. MP will likely be the face of Puma for a long time.
Now, here's MP. Following the miss by Donovan Mitchell.
We talk about MP's confidence a lot. There he showed it, pulling up off the dribble and nailing the shot.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute, and his priority this time out is trying to make it hard for Donovan Mitchell. He told me Donovan is an elite three-level scorer. It's going to take more than one player to slow him down. We need all five guys communicating and working together defensively. A big challenge. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
And Allen drops them both.
Allen is a monster on the glass and continues to improve as a scorer.
MP looking around. Philadelphia with a new shot clock. Shot clock at 6. On deep. Good on the three-point shot. MP's got 8.
Gotta contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
Inside. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Garland.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
Now here's Wade for the 3. And it's Darius Garland with the 3.
Hitting them right back. Garland fires off the three-point answer.
Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Got that one up quick. 14 points for him.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now, here's Hunter. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
Whatever he lacks in size, Mitchell makes up with craftiness. It allows him to be effective inside.
MP's shot is good.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Garland, the pass to Wade. Back to Garland. Hunter with a screen on George. The 3 from Garland. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. The 76ers leading by 6. This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team, showing that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
And it's Allen slamming it down.
Throw it up there and let the throw go get Allen. This man is a height machine.
And here's MP for 3. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. A different look now for Cleveland. Javonte Green. On the court for Cleveland. Max Strus is out there with Hunter. And there's Jared Allen. Then there's Garland. And it's Jerome in at the 2 spot.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
There's Garland. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's MP for 3. And the 76ers get it back.
Yeah, it's such a simple yet effective move. Embiid executing the pump fake.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one drops. With the league's 65-game rule, Joel Embiid might have trouble making another All-NBA team.
Yeah, he's only reached that 65-game mark twice in his career. But he's still a lock to make the Hall of Fame, Kevin, because of how dominant he is when he plays. And look, he's already got an MVP.
Garland, the pass to Allen. The wide-open shot from Strus. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
MP's shot is good.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding him and feeding him.
Now the 76ers on the break. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, I've been guarded so many different ways. I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together and involving everybody. Kevin?
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, DA, thanks.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. A different look now for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Allen. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Ty Jerome. Will it go? Rebound by the 76ers. Their last win put them into double digits with 10 in a row. Wow, quite a stretch.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks. Well, the Sixers this summer signing Paul George to create a star trio, along with the great value signings around the edges, the league is widely regarded as one of the league's most improved rosters. And guys, this team is poised to compete with the league's best. They have a big three, and they have a real chance now to win a championship.
No doubt about it. We appreciate the update. Thanks, Shams. MP, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Eyes a three. And it's Strus with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 20. Mitchell in the corner. Jacks up a three. Good on the triple. Mitchell's got 7 points.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
And here's MP for 3. No good on that one. Well, Cleveland shooting at 52% for the field. They're clicking. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Philadelphia leading by 17. The 3 from MP connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Pass to Strus. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Strus has got 6 here in this quarter.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
And here's MP for 3. And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Knocked loose. With 1 on the clock, MP has been leading the charge for Philadelphia. A sensational night for him continues as he cranks his three-point made total even higher on what has been a historic night for him. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing...
Their three-point shooting, wow. I didn't get a math degree, but I didn't go to Shack University either. I do know...
All right, let's turn now to take a look at how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
Taking a look here now at the 76ers. This team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I got to say... And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
They've got MP, Kelly Oubre out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Paul George, and it's Maxey in at the one spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Analytics or the eye test, the optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Allen's shot is off. And so MP will bring it up for the 76ers. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. The shot missing. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. He was all alone on that one. Mitchell's got 10.
When you shoot hundreds of these shots in gyms by yourself, it will make you automatic just like Mitchell.
Good, another from three.
And this three-point shooting performance has been insane. Everything is going in.
It's been a historic night for him, closing in on the fourth most threes in a single game. Well, last season, the Cavaliers won their first playoff series since 2018. That's when LeBron was with them, Greg.
And it was their first series win without LeBron James since 1993. So it was a huge deal for the organization as they continue to take steps in the right direction.
And stolen by Maxey. MP with it. Wade picks him up. A three from MP. Yet another bucket that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. They're great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You look at the Cavaliers. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And right now for the 76ers, they've sure made a statement here early on, outpacing some teams that were expected to be better, owning that top spot and defending it with pride. The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
The Cavaliers have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. It's up a three. Connects again from distance.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. Wade, good.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple.
And again for three.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. Richard, something amazing about Donovan Mitchell. Good, another from three.
And he's outclassed his own previous record. A new number for the second most single-game triples just a master cannoneer.
Firing away and making a little history in the process. What an honor to witness this. What an honor to be here. He is, quite simply, as good as you'll ever see from long range. Fires the three. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
For Cleveland, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Kept alive. Allen kicks to Wade. Looking to end the run. Hits it from three-point range. Wade's got 6 points in the quarter.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Cavaliers shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Hunter for 3. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got his 16th rebound on the night. MP way outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. The shot by Wade, no good. 76ers shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Yep, that one goes in there.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
Cavaliers shooting about 42% so far. And the shot goes in. Mitchell's got 12.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
MP from deep three-point land. Off target from three-point range. Hunter the pass to Mitchell. For 3. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Philadelphia ahead, running away with it. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest.
He's checked in for Philadelphia. Timeout called the 76ers. Here's Jerome. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Philadelphia's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Cleveland, Javonte Green is out there with DeAndre Hunter. And again for 3.
He's scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. Cavaliers have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Hits the three-point bomb.
And this is how you can tell Garland's been in the lab. This shot, he just shoots with confidence.
Connects again.
And he's been out of this world tonight. Unreal offensively.
The points just keep adding up. Close to the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. Pass to Green, and Garland has it in the corner. Too long in the paint, he's hit with a 3-second violation. And this year's draft class considered to be one of the weaker classes in recent years.
I don't believe in a such thing as a weak draft class. There is always going to be a player or multiple players that stand out. Understand, even if you're drafting 60 players, if 5 of them turn out to be legitimate players, that's a good draft class.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Jared Allen's checked in for Green. Wade comes in for Max Strus. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Ty Jerome. And here's him. Good! Another from 3.
And of course it falls for him. That 3 pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. Pass to Garland. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't.
Connects again from distance.
The barrage continues, and he's now broken his own record. It's a new mark for the most triples ever in a game.
He said it. If anyone's going to do it, it may as well be me. And he keeps raising the bar higher and higher. Triple after triple. Catch him if you can. And good. There's another.
And he's now outmatched his own single-game record for points with a staggering offensive onslaught. I think the defense is just as stunned as we are.
Words fail to describe the magnitude. He is putting in the work with a little overtime, and this game is sure to leave a mark.
And with 81 in the rearview mirror, he only has the great Wilt and his 100 mark left, a record nobody thought would be touched. But this is the closest anybody has ever come. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the 76ers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
This is a huge night for Mitchell, and all he really does is score.
Three-pointer on the way. Another three for Philadelphia.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And there's the bucket from MP.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Lets it go with a three. Good, that's another bucket.
Kevin, I'm in disbelief. He set a new all-time record for scoring in a single game.
Well, Greg, a record that was for so long thought to be untouchable. He continues to amaze.
And MP now has one of the all-time records in sports history, passing Wilt's 100 mark I never thought I'd see the day.
So, after a tremendous performance, let's go to center court to hear from MP himself.
Man.